You're too tired. Keep going. You're too stressed. Keep going. You're uninspired. Keep going. You can't see it happening. Keep going. No matter what the situation, no matter how big the challenge, there's only one answer. Keep going. The only way you can guarantee failure is by quitting. If you never quit, you will never fail. Keep going. You're never going to reach the life you want if you quit. Show some character. Do you have any character left in you? Show it. Dig deeper. Find something deep in that heart of yours. Find that burning desire. What are you doing all this for? Who are you doing all this for? Keep that reason in your heart forever. Keep it in there as fuel. That fuel will keep your fire burning. Keep going. Do it for all those people who believed in you. Do it for all those people who never gave up on you. Do it to prove wrong all the people who did give up on you. Keep going. It's too hard. Good. The harder it is, the greater it will feel when you succeed. Keep going. Do you really want this? If you say you want this, prove it. The only way you prove it is to persevere. Keep going. If you quit, you're only proving you never wanted it in the first place. Don't you dare quit. I promise it will be worth it in the end. Suffer now for pride later. Keep going. Think about your reason. Think about how far you've come. You've come too far to quit now. Think about who you're doing it for. Dig deep. Dig deep for them. Dig deep for you. Fight for what you want. Earn the life you want. You're too tired. Keep going. You're too stressed. Keep going. You're uninspired. Keep going. You can't see it happening. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I want to ask you something. Do you remember that guy who was super successful in all areas of his life? The one who said he will get to it tomorrow. Exactly. No one remembers him because he doesn't exist. He never became successful in any area of his life because he is still waiting for tomorrow. That's a major difference between successful people and unsuccessful people. Urgency. Successful people want it now, so they take action now. Almost everyone else says, I'll get to it tomorrow, or when I have time. You don't get given time. You make time. You are the timekeeper of your life. You decide where to allocate your time.
Hungry people don't wait. Hungry people want it now. They take action now. They lock in the dates now. They set the goals, the targets, and the deadlines now. Not when they're ready. Not when it's all perfect. Now. If you want it, you push for it now.
No one on their deathbed wished that they never went after all the things they want. They regret that they didn't go for it. They regret waiting. They regret not living the life they deserved because they always put it off for another day.
Do not be one of those people. Get hungry. Develop urgency.
How do you develop urgency? In one word, passion. When you truly care about something, you take action.
Find that thing that you love so much, the thing that you want so bad, that you must take action now. Ask yourself why and who. Why do you
this? Why do you need to become this person? Why do you have to achieve this thing you want? Who is going to benefit when you achieve this? Who are you doing it all for? Once you know these things, you will not wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow is for people who don't care about their life. Now is for those who want more from life.
There's no procrastination when you have passion and meaning in your life. They cannot coexist. Find that thing that you love so much, you will work day and night for it. Find that reason that burns so bright, you will fight for it every day of your life.
Today's opportunities won't exist tomorrow. Stop saying tomorrow and start dominating today.
Don't wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. Now is all we have.
Today is the day. Now is the time. Do something small today. Now to lock you in to your dream. A small action that makes you committed to the cause.
When you do something, you build momentum. And if you continue to take action, you will start seeing results. Results that will compound in time. In 10 years' time, you do not want to be one of those people who wish they started 10 years ago. Start now. The future you is begging you to start now.
Today's the day. When are you going to stop lying to yourself? When are you going to be honest with yourself? Those who say tomorrow never succeed. There is no tomorrow. Today is the day. You don't always have to talk about what you're up to. Let your results speak for you. Let your actions speak for you.
Social media doesn't always need to know about your grinding and hustle. People will know about it when they see your results.
It's the one thing you can't fake. There's a lot of fake people out there talking a lot of crap about who they are and what they've accomplished. But one thing you can never fake is results.
Be that person, the one who delivers, not the talker, not the statement maker, the result maker. Confuse them with your silence and shock them with your results.
Under talk, over deliver.
There's a saying, when you build in silence, they don't know what to attack. Don't let the haters get a chance to attack you before you've done anything. Build in silence and shock them with your end result.
You must know the results will come. If you get your head down and work, you do not need to tell everyone what you're up to or who you think you're going to be. Just show them. The results will come if you get your head down and work.
Your work ethic will show in your results. Your hustle will show in your results. Your ability will show in your results. Your greatness will show in your results, never in your talk.
There's no need to tell people how great you are. When you are truly great, they will tell you.
Let your results speak for you. Let your actions speak for you. Confuse them with your silence and shock them with your results.
Your work ethic will show in your results. Your hustle will show in your results. Your ability will show in your results. Your greatness will show in your results, never in your talk. I know many of you are tired. I know some of you want to give up. And you can, if that's what you want. I'm telling you today, you have every right to make that choice. But with every choice, you must understand there are consequences. Maybe you don't need to give up. Maybe you just need a break. I do not mean take a break from working on yourself. I don't mean take a break from being grateful for everything that is good in your life. I do not mean take a break from spiritual work. I don't mean take a break from the things that light you up. I mean take a break from everything that is dragging you down. Take a break from the people who drain you. Take a break from the things that add no future value to your life. Take a break from treating yourself with disrespect. Take a break from being unhealthy. Take a break from saying no and start saying yes to life. The problem is, most people, when things get really hard, when life is really rough, they quit. You don't need to quit everything. You should never quit anything that really matters to you. But you do need to quit everything that is keeping you from the life that matters to you. What can you give up that will make your life better? Who do you need to let go? What bad habits must be killed today? You have to ask yourself, if I live this way for the rest of my life, would I be okay with that? If the answer is no, you must make changes, and you must make changes today. Stand up for yourself. Trim the fat in your life. Cut out everything and everyone that is holding you back from the joy you deserve. Cut out everything that is keeping you from the life you know is possible. Take a break from the garbage, and you'll start seeing the beauty in this world. You will start seeing what is possible. I pray you have the courage to do that for yourself.
Your results are a mirror of your effort, your discipline, and your sacrifice in life, in the gym, your body, your health. Effort. You can talk all you want. Results don't lie. Effort doesn't lie. When it's game day, when it's showtime, those who talk but haven't worked, the work they've put in will be seen by everyone. Those who kept their mouths shut and worked when no one was watching, their work will be seen by everyone too, but in a much different way. Which one do you want to be? Sacrifice. If you don't sacrifice for what you want will become the sacrifice. And you will have to settle for a life you do not want. If you aren't willing to sacrifice now for what you want, then you can guarantee later you will be making sacrifices for many things you don't want. If you don't work for it now, you will be working for someone who did work for it later. If you don't put in the blood, sweat, and tears now, sacrifice your time, sacrifice your nights out, give up your treats. If you don't give up everything that is holding you back, that will be reflecting back to you in your future. That's life. Success will never come easy. Great results will never come easy. You might get lucky. You might get okay results. But long-term success requires sacrifice, effort, and discipline. The good news is you rarely have to sacrifice anything that will give you long-term pleasure. Almost always, All you really have to give up are things that are dragging you down, things that do nothing for your future. Discipline. Your body is a mirror reflection of the sacrifice you make in the kitchen and the gym. The discipline to say no to short-term temptation over long-term pride. The discipline to get up, to drag yourself through a workout consistently, not just one day, every day. Do you want a quick fix now that leads to a bigger problem later, or discipline now that leads to pride later, strength later, strong habits later, clear mind later? Without effort, you will never get it. Without sacrifice, you will never get it. Without discipline, you will never keep it. So I'm asking you, have you got what it takes to be great? Tell yourself, it may take time, it may take huge effort. I may have to dig deep and go places I've never been before, but I will make it. I will do it. I will stand at the end, knowing I stood firm, knowing I let nothing and no one stop me. This goal I have, this dream I have, it is more important than anything. You can throw whatever you like my way. I will defeat it. I will defeat it with my will. I will get there. I will.
When you feel like quitting, remember all of those who said you'd fail. When you feel like giving up, remember why you started. When you feel like quitting, remember what you're doing it all for. When you feel like quitting, remember pain is temporary and greatness lasts forever.
When you feel like quitting, remember that the pain you feel today will be replaced with the strength you need tomorrow. Remember that every ounce of pain you feel is building a stronger you, a stronger body, a stronger mind, and a stronger character. So push through the pain. Don't let it stop you. Force it to grow you.
Don't back down from the pain. Face it. Feel no pain. There is no pain. That painful last rep, that's nothing. Give me more. Push harder.
Too tired, too hard, too busy, too early, too stressed. No excuses. Too tired, no excuses. Too hard, no excuses. Too busy, no excuses. Too early, no excuses. Too stressed, no excuses. When I feel like quitting, I remember there's too many people I need to prove wrong. When I feel like quitting, I remember I have too much to fight for. I will not quit.
Sleep ins, they're for grandmas. I'm up, I'm ready to go. Quitting, that's for those who have no heart. I do not quit. Your greatest physique, your greatest health, your greatest strength, it doesn't come with average effort. If you want average results, keep showing up and giving average effort. If you want to be at your best, you will have to give your best effort. Make an oath to yourself that you will not walk out of any training session, any game, anything without giving 110% of your soul. Whatever you think is your limit, push past it. Whatever you think is your max, see if you can get 10% more out. Results don't lie. It all comes down to one simple question. How bad do you want it? And when you feel like quitting, give me 10 more.
Nothing great is going to come if you quit. I know it's hard. I know you are tired. I know it seems impossible, but you must keep going. Stick it out and get your reward.
So you failed? You're not a failure. You messed up? It's okay. Your whole life isn't messed up. You made a mistake? Your entire life is not a mistake. This is just a small moment in time in the context of a long life. Every failure, every mistake, every major mess up can be the best thing that ever happened to you if you learn from it. It could literally be the moment that changes your entire life for the better. A moment you decide no more. A moment you declare never again. A moment you demand better from yourself. A moment you reject low standards of living and demand higher standards for the rest of your life. What can you learn from the situation? What can you take responsibility for? What can you do better next time? What can you do? I want you to burn that phrase into your brain. What can I do? No matter what the situation is, no matter how big the challenge seems, always ask, what can I do? In asking the question, you are open to there being an answer if you are willing to look for the answer and willing to fight for the solution. It is only a matter of time before you find it.
I love failing. It forces me to dig deeper, to work harder, to analyze my life, to question everything. Failing forces me to be better. Failing forces me to grow. When I fail, I learn more. When I fail, I grow more. When I fail, I get hungrier. Failure means I am pushing myself to the limit. It's a loss. It's not a life sentence. In the game of life, you can lose several times, but still be a champion. Failure is never something that should stop you from going after your goals and dreams. It's something to learn from. Fail, learn, grow, try again.
You don't like how you look? What can you do to make it better? Are you unhealthy? Are you sick or unwell? What can you do better to start feeling better? There's always something you can do. What can you do? What area of life are you not satisfied with? Is there an area you are ashamed of? Is there an area of your life where you are living below your own standards? What can you do to make that better? Are you underperforming financially? What can you learn to make your financial situation better? Can you work harder or longer or smarter? What can you do? How are your relationships? Can your relationship with your partner or friends or family be better? Don't ask what they can do to make it better. What can you do to make it better?
What can I do to make my life better? What can I do to improve myself so I can be better for everyone I care about? What can I do today? What new habits can I implement every morning? How can I improve my health? How can I improve my business? How can I improve my relationships with my friends and family? What can I do?
No matter what the situation, and no matter how hard it seems, you can always make it better. You can make it better with intention and effort. Set the intention to improve those areas of your life you are not satisfied with and put in the effort required to make them better.
My life is my responsibility.
I'm not waiting around for someone else to make me great. If I want it, I have to work for it. If I put in the work, I will get it.
Start with the question, what can I do? There is always something you can do.
If you're going through a hard time right now, if you've gone backwards instead of forwards in your life, if you're not where you want to be, or not where you expected to be at this point in your life, if you're going through a setback right now, I want you to know one thing. The comeback is always greater than the setback. No matter how low you've fallen, you can get back up. No matter how deep the hole, you can dig your way out. Pick up your shovel and decide to fight for your life. If you decide your life will be different from this moment forward, it can be different. But you have to decide. Most people don't put the brakes on. They let their out-of-control vehicle, their life, keep rolling down the hill. You have to put the brakes on. You must figure out how you are going to get yourself back up that hill. Don't let your life spiral out of control. You are better than that. You are more than this moment in time. Wake up, get up, and let's get started. I've been down too. I've been there. We've all been there. The hole keeps getting deeper. The debt keeps getting bigger. The challenges seem to keep coming. It all seems too much. It is not too much. You are capable of overcoming every challenge in your life right now. If you decide to, you have comeback written all over you. You've overcome adversity before. You've faced challenges before. You are still here. Keep fighting. You have to design a new life, one so strong that you can't get in the deep hole anymore. There will always be the potholes of life, but you are capable of creating a new you that doesn't need a shovel anymore. Once you are finished, there will be no deep holes to dig yourself out of. No major comebacks will be needed after this one. This is your last comeback story. Work so hard creating the new version of you that everyone has no choice but to say no one deserves it more than you. They'll say no one worked harder than you, so no one deserves it more than you. Work that hard. This is your last comeback story. Become obsessed with your life. What can you do better? Take ownership of that. All of it. Be honest with yourself. There will be no comeback for anyone that is lying to themselves. If you're in a crappy situation, that is on you. Pick up that shovel and dig your way out. The comeback is on. And it starts with the truth. How hard have you been working? Can you work harder? If you said no, what else are you lying about? Work harder. Can you work smarter? Work smarter. Can you cut some things out of your life that are taken away rather than adding to the quality of your life? Do it. Make that decision. Cut all negativity out of your life. Focus on what you can do. Maximize your time every day in learning and taking action. Everything you can do that will lead to a new, better version of you. It's comeback time. And the comeback is going to be far greater than the setback.
Do you know the best project you'll ever work on? Just in case you didn't know, the best project you'll ever work on is you. There's no project that will give you a greater return on investment. There's no project that will give you better relationships, better results, better finances. There's no project that will give you a better life more than the project of working on yourself. The greatest version of you is waiting for you. But that version will only be realized if you do the work. You must do that work. The problem is, most people aren't willing to put in that work. They sooner pick up a beer before a book because a book might remind them they have a long way to go. And most people aren't willing to go the distance. What they fail to understand, though, is all those easy and comfortable choices now lead to a harder life later. All those choices that require no brain activity now fry your brain later. All of those choices, little by little, add up to a great big problem later. And that problem is called disappointment. And there really could be no greater pain than that of being disappointed in yourself. The good news is that it is never too late to start working on the best version of you. It's never too late to say, today is the day. Today is the first day of the rest of my life. It's never too late to start reversing all the poor decisions you have made by building new, stronger habits that will lead to new, impressive results. Problem number 2, though, is just around the corner. And that problem is that most people don't have the staying power. They either don't see immediate results and quit far too soon, or they get to a certain level, a level far from their actual potential, and then they go back to their old habits, which will bring about the same old results.
Listen to me. You don't need a better phone. You don't need a better home. You don't need better circumstances. You need a better mindset. Mindset is everything. It's the difference between an average life and a magic life. The best version of you is waiting for you to claim, but you'll never see that version if you quit. You'll never know your greatest self if you give up. And how sad would that be? You never meeting the best version of yourself because you gave up too soon. Never knowing how far you could have gone. Always wondering, what if? Forever living in regret, knowing you could have pushed just a little bit harder for a better life. Knowing you could have pushed a little harder to set a different example. To break the invisible limit barrier that has stood for generations. You can be the one to break that barrier. You have to decide. There is no greater project you could ever work on than yourself. The better you are, the better everyone in your world is. Your example is seen by everyone you love. Will they see a positive example? Or will they see someone who never pushed for their true potential? Will they see someone who gave everything to be the very best they could be? Or will they see someone who settled for every easy option that was put in front of them? You must fight! You must fight for your best life. Great lives aren't handed out. They don't just appear through Netflix and Facebook. You have to work on you to bring that version out of yourself. And that work is not a one-time thing. It's a lifestyle. It's a commitment. And it's an honor. Start chipping away at everything you want out of your life and replace those things with only things that make you stronger, better, happier. Develop a daily practice that makes you better. Make that practice a habit by doing it every single day. I mean, nothing can get in the way of this daily ritual you create for yourself. Reading, listening, learning, applying, gratitude, meditation, exercise, preparation, health, wealth, everything that matters to you. This is your new life. This is a new you. The best you are creating.
The greatest project you will ever work on deserves priority over everything because it affects everything. Do that work on you. Always.
Setbacks and failures in life can make you bitter, or they can make you better. You choose if you will lose because of it or learn from it. You choose if you will suffer because of it or grow stronger because of it. The question is, what do you choose? It's a mindset. Winning or losing in life is a mindset, because the only way you can truly win or lose in life takes place in your mind. If you think positively or negatively about life, it's a mindset and a choice. Whether you think positively or negatively about yourself, it's a mindset and a choice. How do you explain siblings brought up exactly the same way with completely opposite results and quality of life? Mindset. How do you explain people who break free from poverty, people who refuse to accept limitations placed on them by their immediate environment? Mindset. The circumstances of your life do not define you. The people you don't choose to grow up with do not define you. You have the power. No matter what has happened to you or will happen to you in the future, no one can take away the freedom of your mind. You have the power. Setbacks and failures in life can make you bitter, or they can make you better. You choose if you will lose because of it or learn from it. Choose to learn from it. You choose if you will suffer because of it or grow stronger because of it. Choose to grow stronger from it. Whatever you're going through, use it. Don't waste it. Use it. Learn from it. Grow from it. Set an example because of it.
My lungs and swallow me whole. Little does that big man know I've got me a pocket of stones. Giants in the desert haze, the Lord has given me a test today. Into my sling, wait for the midday bell to ring. A pocket of stones, an arm that throws. A pocket of stones, the Lord's gonna take his spirit home. A pocket of stones, my skin and bones. A pocket of stones, the Lord's
this road with fire in my hands. Every sin I've sown now stains this land. Ain't no preacher calling my name. Ain't no savior to take my blame. Oh Lord, have mercy on my grave. I've run too long, too far to save. Let the rain fall down, wash my sins away. Oh Lord, have mercy on my grave. I hear the wind, it speaks in tongues. It tells me time has come undone. The shadow waits where the gallows stand, with the rope in his hands and blood on the sand. Oh Lord, have mercy on my grave. I've run too long, too far to save. Let the rain fall down, wash my sins away. Oh Lord, have mercy on my grave. The dust will settle, the sky burns red. I'll lay my soul where the lost men tread. If heaven waits, it don't wait for me. Just the howling wind and an empty dream. Oh Lord, have mercy on my grave. I've run too long, too far to save. Let the rain fall down, wash my sins away. Oh Lord, have mercy on my grave.
Stand tall, never be broken. Shake down, battle lines drawn. Deep down in the war zone. Hold on, never letting go. Stand up and be counted. We got nothing to lose. Too far to turn back now. Hold on, never let it go. And we fight until the end. never be broken. Shakedown, battle lines drawn. Deep down in the war zone. Hold on, never letting go. Stand up and be counted. We got nothing to lose. Too far to turn back now. Hold on, never letting go. And we fight until the end. Rise up and defend. Fight until the end. Rise up and defend. Fight until the end. Never letting go. Never letting go.
I know where I've been, I know where I'm going. There and back again, out past where the road ends. I can hear it coming. Get ready, set, go. I could tell you, but I'd rather show you. I can tell you, but I'd rather show you. Take a look at me now. Look at me now. Take a look at me now. Look at me now. Take a look at me now. Look at me now. Take a look at me now. Look at me now. I don't need a map. I don't need direction. I owe it to the past, but that's not where I'm headed. I can hear it coming. Get ready, set, go. I could tell you, but I'd rather show you. I could tell you, but I'd rather show you. Take a look at me now. Look at me now. Take a look at me now. Look at me now. Take a look at me now. Look at me now. Take a look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now.
The winds are whispering a name and tears fall from the sky. The devil's on my shoulders singing haunted lullabies. I walk along the road, reveals a story full of pain. I wish I'd never come to be so buried by the days. Now it's a slow farewell. My love, I sing to you. This lonely road runs straight to hell. 'Cause it's a slow farewell. I see faces that I recognize, whose names I cannot place. I'm a sinner in the worst way, so please I'm asking you